What an absolutely wonderful day, lovely weather to stand here and talk more shit about cars. But today is an interesting one because we're going over the interior of this car and talking about what needs to be done, what needs to be changed, and how I kind of want to make this car interior a lot better. Now, most of us dream of owning a high-end car like a Porsche or a Lamborghini or whatever, which have always got these really, really nice interiors. I'm talking all the alacantra and the carbon fiber, all these different bits and pieces are part of an interior which make it look so nice and feel so luxury. That is one of the most prominent things that this car is lacking completely. Now, of course, this Toyota GT86 isn't a luxury car by any means of the word. However, this car looks nice in my opinion. It looks like a nice sporty car, but the interior just completely lets it down. If you just saw the interior of this car, you would not think that this car was even a sports car at all. Fuck me, it's cold. Now, yes, on this interior you do get some very nice bucket seat type looking things, and I must admit the seats on this car are not the problem. The seats are actually really good and I really like them, so they're staying. Maybe I might find some different versions of them, maybe some different coloured ones or whatever, I don't know, we'll see, but they're definitely staying. But what I am mainly talking about is this whole dashboard situation. Now, the thing is, right, is you got this bit on the dash here which Toyota tried to design and have it kind of look like carbon fiber, but you can very, very clearly see that it's nowhere near like carbon fiber, and I don't really like that. And there's just a lot of other bits and pieces in this interior which you can see that they've made an attempt to make it look really nice, but it just doesn't, in my opinion. So here's a few of the things which I'm doing which will completely change how this interior looks. Again, remember, I kind of want to go for that more luxury, more higher end, more expensive looking look. That's the goal for this car, have the interior look like the sort of interior you would find in a Porsche. Now, for starters, on the door cards, obviously you have these bits of trim here. And these, yeah, they're okay, and as standard they are silver, and obviously when I bought this car someone had already sprayed them black or put black ones on it. I'm not too sure the whole situation on that yet. However, you can actually get carbon fiber versions of these, which is actually very cool. So I think I'm going to replace them with carbon fiber, and these bits here, which is the armrest or whatever, and this bit here, now they're leather or faux leather, fake leather stuff. And okay, yeah, it looks kind of nice, it's quite nice, it's not the worst thing in the world, especially with the red stitching. However, personally for me, suede is just much better, or alacantra. So I'm going to be getting some alacantra / suede versions of that, and carbon fiber bits there. Carbon fiber. This bit here on the steering wheel looks awful in my opinion. I don't like it, so that's going carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. And you can get carbon fiber surrounds on there. Carbon fiber. You can have these bits carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. This gear stick surround, that's going to go carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. And then a lot of this, like this bit here, which is just normal plastic, I kind of want to wrap this in suede as well, / alacantra, whatever you want to call it. And then maybe this bit on the dash as well, have this in suede / alacantra. I don't know which one's better, I think it's alacantra. So we'll go with that. Gonna wrap that in alacantra as well, and maybe have some like stitching around it as well. I think that'll look really nice. I'm trying to find a perfect balance in this interior between like a very nice subtle amount of carbon fiber and a very nice subtle amount, or not subtle, but a very nice amount of alacantra. As we all know, alacantra and carbon fiber, you always see that in higher end cars like Porsches and things like that. Always see it in there, so I want some of that in here. I have also seen, these are just plastic again, but I've also seen that you can get replacements for these which are carbon fiber, and even though there is an airbag in this, you can get carbon fiber replacements which are still SRS approved or whatever. So basically, if the airbag goes off, they will still work as they should. And I think that will just smarten everything up a lot. I mean, I have seen you can get suede / alacantra dashboard things, like covers that cover the entire dashboard, but I don't really want that. It would be cool, but I don't know, we'll see. I also want to upgrade this. I mean, this is very nice. I've liked this a lot. However, I think if I'm going for the full theme, I might as well even do this. And this gear knob, I really like this. That's staying. So that is the interior. That's how I'm going to make the interior look good. As for the exterior, that's a whole nother ball game. I found a body kit that I want for this car because, I mean, the side skirts on this are screwed. the front lip is completely ruined and the wheels are just not right anymore. Some people would argue that this car looks very nice. Some people would say it's awful. In my opinion, I love the way it looks right now, but I am, if I'm being honest, I'm just a bit bored of it. So I found the body kit that I want, which is a front lip and side skirts with some like lip bits which go on the back there. Similar to side skirts, but on the back, basically. It's a full kit and it looks really nice in my opinion. So I'm gonna go for that as for the body kit. Exhaust is staying the same. Lights will be changed because these are actually broken and they're no good anymore. They work, of course, they still work, but the smoked look just doesn't really suit what I want to go for anymore. So that's getting sorted. The rear window, I'm getting that tinted, as well as these little side ones as well, because I mean, it looks like a fishbowl right now. As for the wheels, again, this style of wheel, these are reps, right? But this style of wheel, I think it looks really nice in the car. It suits it really well, but I'm not a huge fan anymore, so they're getting changed for something better. The wheels will probably be the last thing that I do because of what they are. You'll see when the time comes. As for the rest of this car, obviously it is staying black because I think it looks amazing in black. The only color I might do this in is a BMW colour. I don't know the exact colour name or anything like that, but it's like a silver sort of colour, and I think it is really, really nice. But I highly doubt I'll do that. I like the black too much. Headlights, again, will remain the same. I really like these. I think, especially with what wheels I want and the tail lights I want, they're gonna go perfectly. I would also love to get some carbon fiber bits on the exterior. Obviously, right now, I have the carbon fiber front lip. Because I want this car low, it just keeps getting smashed up, and I don't really want to keep replacing it. So the actual front lip and the side skirts are going to be normal, I think it's FRP or something like that. So that's going to be that. But I want some more carbon fiber accents somewhere else on the car. I was thinking maybe even having some carbon fiber mirror caps and doing these side bits in carbon fiber. I don't know. I definitely want some more carbon fiber bits, but I'm not too sure yet. I don't want to go overboard with the carbon fiber because I feel like there's a happy medium somewhere in the middle where it's just the right amount. I've also seen that this ducktail spoiler, you can also get that in carbon fiber. And I think if I'm going for some carbon fiber bits on the outside, I think that would look really nice. Obviously the sun strip will also be getting changed because, as I said in one of my previous videos, red went with the interior. However, it just doesn't match the vibe I'm going for anymore. So that's getting changed. And then of course also the engine will be getting sorted out because it's not right. Something isn't quite right with it. So it needs sorting out, and it needs sorting out quite desperately. So that will be getting sorted out. The paintwork will be getting sorted out. New body kit, wheels, lights, carbon fiber bits. Interior will be completely updated. Basically, my goal for the interior is by the time I'm done with it is for it to look like I've taken it straight out of a brand new Porsche and put it in this. I think that's the sort of look I'm going for. Whether it will actually get that way, I don't know, and it probably never will, but it will give that sort of more luxury sort of vibe to it and a little bit more expensive sort of look to it. So that's what's happening on the interior and the exterior on this car. That's going to be happening over the course of this year. Obviously, at the moment, I've got a few projects on the go. We've got the Mini, which is currently underway. I've got parts on their way. I can understand if you guys are getting annoyed about the fact that I am just constantly standing here talking about cars rather than doing stuff, which is what I'm meant to be doing. But things are coming, things are on their way, and it will be happening, and I will be doing stuff. So this year in particular, not every video is going to be me just standing here talking about a car. It will be me actually doing stuff. So I hope you guys are excited about this whole thing as I am, because I'm really excited to update the interior on this car and the exterior and finally have this car look exactly how I want it to. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.